To set up an employee with basic settings in Salon Swift, click on More, Admin, Employees, Edit Employees. Choose Add New Employee and start entering their details. I'm pressing the Tab key to move through these quickly. Now you notice when I type my town in here, I've typed the word Noosa, and it's chosen Noosa Heads for me. I live in Noosaville, so as I keep typing, it then discovers Noosaville is the one I want and chooses the correct postcode and state. With your email address, again as I begin typing, you'll see the @ symbol automatically appears. This is to make your entry quicker. Just press the right arrow and the full stop has appeared as well, or the dot as we call it. Down to date of birth, I'm using the left and right keys on my keyboard to move through these areas. My birthday is 22nd, so I just type 22, press the right arrow, S for September. If I hit the J key on the keyboard and keep tapping it, it cycles through all of the months that start with J. So it's just the first letter of the month you have to type. S for September, right arrow. I'm born in 76, so I type it and it automatically chooses 1976 for me. I'm a male who's right-handed, and the menu display order basically says number 1 is the left column, number 2 is the next one along, number 3 is the next, and so on. If I want to move over to the right, I just choose a higher number. Let's move on to scheduling. By default, it shows you the business's opening hours. For me, I don't work all those hours. I just work Wednesday, Friday and Saturday. On Wednesday I start at 10 and I finish at 4. Sounds nice. On Friday I start at 9 and I finish at 8 PM. On Saturday I start at 9 and I finish at, let's say, 1 PM. Basically over to security levels. And this is my PIN number to log in. No one else should have this PIN. For me, I'd like one that's easy to remember, so I'm going to hit new 4-digit PIN until I find one that I like. 9598 sounds good. If I forget to log off, I can tell the computer to log me off automatically after 5 minutes so that no one else is logged in onto my details and doing things that record that it was me when it wasn't me. Commissions, I can basically get paid a different commission to, say, someone who's a senior or a junior based on my income and what my separate commission is. So you can choose individual commissions for employees, and the same with services. You might have a service called a haircut, but a junior might charge different to a senior to an art director. So you can choose your levels here. And your security. Salon Swift comes with basic access, which is basically none, or all access, which allows me to do everything. You can also set up custom security groups for, say, managers, owners, just juniors and assistants, those kind of things. There's many other options here: service skills, notes, salary. You can put your employee picture in as well at the top of the appointment book. If we go down to settings, the first question, is the user active? If we say no, it will remove me from the list, but I will still stay in the system for reports so I can look back and check historical data. Am I visible in the appointment book? So do I have a column? Yes, I do. Am I visible in reports? Yes. And point of sale? Yes. If I wanted to change these, I just click and hit N for no, Y for yes. Okay, so that's the basic settings for setting up an employee. When you're happy with those, move down and press save and they will be applied. We now have another employee here called Robert Starr. You can click on Robert and edit those details again.